I can't wait for fall fair. It's gonna be so fun. excited for the ball fair because I'm gonna win that Peloton bike. there because I'm going to win that Peloton bike.
Can't wait. Thanks for honoring us.
Thank you guys.
Good evening. My name is Tom Stebbins, and I want to welcome you to tonight's incredible program. Now, I'm a friend of Alpine Learning Group and a huge believer in their mission to transform the lives of individuals with autism and their families using comprehensive, scientifically validated services. Now, I'm so excited to be with you tonight, but before we get started, I want to thank our sponsors. First of all, I want to thank our gold sponsor, Greenberg Traurig. They've also donated some really cool stuff for the silent auction, and I will be talking about that later. I also want to thank our bronze sponsors, Reed Smith, Garfield Industries, Nelson's, Mullen, Riley and Scarborough, Fried Frank, Robeson Gray, Becton, Dickinson and Company. We truly appreciate all that you've done to support tonight. And of course, I want to thank our Gala committee, Jenny, Karen, and Melissa. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Now, For you all, I want to encourage you to get there in the chat function. Have some fun. Let us know what you're doing. You're having dinner, you're having a drink. Put some emojis in there. Have some fun. Enjoy. I also want to let you know that the silent auction is going to be running till 9 p.m. tonight. And like I said, there's so much cool stuff there. Greenberg Traurig just put in really new stuff like an in-home dining experience. Awesome stuff. Definitely check it out. And of course, I also want to let you know that you have to the end of the program when we have our drawing for a Peloton bike. That's happening at the end of the program, but you have to be here to win. So stick around. But right now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Bridget Taylor, co-founder and CEO of the Alpine Learning Group.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us this evening. This is not quite the fall affair we had expected, is it? But 2020 has shown us that no normal has become the new normal. There is a bright side though, isn't there? This year, you didn't need to buy a fancy outfit or even dress up from the waist down. There were no long drives to the venue, no traffic, parking headaches, and we can all stay a few minutes longer and have that one extra cocktail because we don't have to worry about the drive home. But if I'm to be honest, I'm missing seeing everyone tonight. I miss the joyful energy of our community coming together, parents, staff, learners, supporters. I miss laughing, dancing, and doing what we do best, connecting with one another. I know we'll do it again, and when we do, it will truly be an affair to remember. A little over 7 months ago, 7 months, all of us were thrown into chaos, confronted with the unknown. Our worlds were thrown upside down. When we received word that Alpine would need to shut down, I don't think anyone on our leadership team slept for days. I know I didn't. But here's the thing. However devastating this crisis has played to the strengths of our community, at Alpine, we are no strangers to challenge or struggle. We've done this and more before. We have faced down uncertainty and turned it into opportunity. And how have we done it? Together. When the shutdown came, we had to plan fast. We had to suspend our programming, and we had to adapt all of our services across all departments to virtual delivery. We had to sharpen our focus on parent training and train the staff to train. We had to monitor and respond to governmental and departmental guidelines that were changing daily and secure financial support for a future that was and in some ways still is unclear. Amidst all this uncertainty, however, there's been one constant: the dedication and resilience of Alpine staff. While I'm not surprised, I'm proud. Alpine have always been the lodestar of this agency, the guide star of our mission. They have always supported our learners and our families, and they have always supported our vision. But this year, every single staff member rose to unforeseen challenges in service of our mission and our community values. They became the virtual instructors and parent trainers we needed. They devised ways to bring school-based services into the home where they could be offered safely and effectively. And as we have slowly begun the deliberate process of opening up our campus, it is the staff who are doing the hard work of making sure that Alpine will once again be the safe, warm, and inspiring place that has always been for our learners. At Alpine, we celebrate staff every day, but tonight we honor the exceptional dedication and special achievements in this most challenging year. It is said that people really don't decide to become extraordinary. They just decide to do extraordinary things. They give of themselves, but beyond themselves, to a greater vision. That is what Alpine staff do every day, and all of us are the better for it. Please join me in honoring Alpine staff. Thank you for your bravery, your commitment, and your resilience. Thank you for making doing extraordinary things an ordinary part of your work. Thank you for being this community's everyday heroes, the light we have needed to keep us on course to an always better future. Thank you.
I love working at Alpine because my coworkers are so supportive and they're always there to help me when I need them.
I like working at Alpine because it lets me, give me the opportunity to help individuals in all the ways that I can, whether it's through fitness, through music, and other things. So this is why I love working at Alpine.
I love working at Alpine because of the sense of family. Staff, students, and families are all working together towards the same goal.
I love working at Alpine because of all the learners and their family members. They inspire me and motivate me to wake up every morning with a smile on my face.
I love working at Alpine because I love making a difference in the lives of learners and their families.
I love building relationships with students, with colleagues, and with families. It's those relationships that really make this job really special.
I love the Alpine staff. I miss seeing them this year, and I miss you guys too. I'm sure you're all looking fabulous right now, but I want to remind you that Alpine's important work is supported by you. As Bergen County's resource for families living with autism, they offer a full range of diagnostic and clinical services, along with programs in education, in-home services, and adult services. And we saw some of that in-home stuff in the video. I saw a guitar. I saw so much love and compassion. And that's what Alpine Learning Group does. They meet the challenge of autism with science and compassion. And the staff is exemplary of that. Now, I'm going to share with you tonight how you can support Alpine Learning Group. If you're wondering how you can make a difference, we ask that you join us tonight and donate. But before we do that, I want to show you one more special video tonight. So if I could cue up that video and you could get ready to open your hearts this evening.
For 21 years, Rob went to school or a day program every day. In March, his world ground to a halt.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round.
When COVID hit, it was scary. None of us have ever lived through anything like this. How do you explain this to your child with autism?
First, it was very hard. Jimmy's routine was completely turned upside down.
Like most families, we were concerned about how Clara was going to be able to manage without having the daily routine of going to school at Alpine.
In such a difficult time, the support from Alpine was absolutely outstanding.
We all have our stories about the heroes that have helped us through this period and continue to help us, and I would tell you that the teachers at Alpine were remarkable.
He got to see all his teachers wearing masks, and he learned to understand that people were sick, so we couldn't go to Alpine. You know, that was key, was being able to rely on the staff to essentially put the story into pictures for us in a way that was easy for Kyle to understand.
One of the biggest highlights that I saw with Kirtan was when he got on a Zoom call for the first time with all of his teachers after weeks of being away from everybody in the beginning of the pandemic, and his face, the way it lit up and the way he smiled and just was so happy, it just shows you what kind of community and school Alpine is.
Whenever I peeked in on Melanie, she was having a great time, whether she was answering questions or on the floor doing sit-ups or running around the kitchen trying to bake whatever it was that they were cooking for the week. She really did look forward to Business Academy Online.
At the end of remote learning, we were told that Jimmy mastered 377 targets. He really didn't miss a beat. None of it would have been possible without the incredibly dedicated staff at Alpine.
I think everybody was really positive, and it helped me to gain confidence in the fact that I could help her and I could teach her, and I really love that, and I feel like that's going to move into day-to-day things that maybe I wasn't as confident with.
I think we've learned a lot about ourselves. We've also learned that our learner with autism, Kirtan, is capable of a lot more.
We got a good thing, babe. Whenever life is hard, we'll never lose our way, 'cause we both know who we are.
Alpine taught us to persevere in the face of the challenge of COVID, and now they are bravely opening up the campus. Now more than ever, they continue to be a source of great support for our families.
We will never break, we will never break. Build on a foundation strong enough to stay. We will never break as the water rises and the mountains shake. Our love will remain.
I think that we've come through this much more positive.
We've come through this stronger and with an even deeper appreciation for how valuable Alpine's incredible staff is.
We are so thankful for the teachers and staff at Alpine. They can be really counted on to step up, problem solve, and help.
We've come through this with more faith than ever that Alpine will always be there for us when we need.
Yeah, this has got to be the biggest challenge hopefully we'll see, and so it's been great to know that we can make it through this. Thank you.
Alpine staff will always be there. That's what they've learned. They've learned positivity. We've learned that we can be stronger, and that's thanks to the Alpine staff. And the Alpine staff is there thanks to you and your donations tonight, and we are going to get that started right now. We have a goal of $50,000 to support those kinds of services that the Alpine staff is delivering every day. And you saw it right next to people on the piano, on the computer, on the laptop, on the iPad, wherever it is, the Alpine staff is there. And they're delivering the compassionate care that you've come to expect. And so we are going to start raising some money for this incredible organization, this wonderful family. We have 231 attendees on the call right now, and we have a goal of $50,000. Now, the way you can do that is right below me. It is a text to pledge, and all you need to do is go text to 201, oh, I'm going the wrong way, 201-581-8991. And give us a message. Let us know that this is for the staff. Let us know whatever you want. Give from your heart, give from your soul, give to Alpine tonight and all the wonderful work that they do. Now, if you type your name and you type that short message, it will appear. Just press send and it'll appear on the screen. And if you're shy, you can give anonymously. I don't have to call out your name, but if you're not shy, let us know, because I will call out your name, because it's going to be amazing. We've got 231 people, 234 now, 234 people here, and we're trying to raise $50,000. Now, let me tell you what a donation to the Alpine Learning Group can do. $100 will provide Alpine staff with recognition to one of its heroes. That's for $100. For $500, it will help Alpine purchase the needed supplies for learners in their homes. And you saw how comprehensive those supplies might be, how important this in-home learning is. So for $500 tonight, you can support those efforts. And for $2,000 tonight, that will help Alpine purchase technology for a family in need. Unfortunately, technology is so important to the services that Alpine is delivering right now, and you can help deliver that technology with a gift of $2,000 tonight. And for $10,000, that will provide Alpine with sibling screening services for families to identify the youngest learners with autism. Now, let's see who's texted in their pledges. So if I could have them queue up for me who's texted their pledges, we'll see which one of you beautiful people have given. I love the background that they've got going. That's quite nice. So $15,000 from LK. LK, our bronze sponsor, coming in at $15,000. LK, thank you so much for the work of the Alpine Learning staff. $1,000 from Emily Aprea. Thank you, Alpine staff, for all your hard work. Well, thank you, Emily, for all your hard-earned dollars. We appreciate it. Sally Jordan, $100. We love you, Alpine staff. Well, we love you, Sally Jordan. Thank you so much. $25 from Jaime DeQuinzo. Alpine staff rock. Yes, indeed. $100 from Lois Taylor. We are so proud of the important work of Alpine Learning Group. Well, I'm so proud of you, Lois Taylor. Thank you so much. $1,000 from the Roseman family. Thank you to the staff from the Roseman family. Well, thank you from Alpine to you, Roseman family. We appreciate it. John Taylor, my sister Bridget Taylor rocks. She does. I think you rock, John Taylor. You got a great family. Thank you, John. Melissa Brown, in for $100. Gala Committee Chair, thank you so much. Gala Committee member, thank you. And the Brown family donates $500 for Maddie and the staff and students of Classroom 2. $500. Thank you so much. Mary Jane Pizzello, $100. Thank you, Mary Jane. We appreciate it. Jen and Andrew Charles pledged $350 in honor of Greg Werfel. Well, what a wonderful way to honor Greg Werfel tonight. We appreciate that. Kate Sereno, $100 to the best staff around. No doubt you saw the videos, you saw the pictures. Amazing work they do every day. $500 to continue your great efforts with these wonderful children. Yes, I don't know who you are. You wanted to remain anonymous, but I love your message. Marcella Duca for $500. Thank you to Alpine for all your great work. Well, thank you, Marcella Duca. We appreciate it. $250. That's a sneaky one. Little teeny $250 there at the corner, but I like you, $250. You know who you are, and we're thrilled that you were able to give tonight. $200. Thank you for all you do to my nephew, Darian Duncan, Dr. Jade Duncan. Well, thank you, Dr. Jade Duncan. $5,000 from Benu and Ritesh Chaturvedi. My apologies if I messed up your name, but thank you for being a critical support for our family and supporting Aria. We couldn't have done it without you. Well, for $5,000, we could not have done it without you. Benu and Ritesh, thank you so much. The Casillas family donating $250. We appreciate everything. All of it. I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Casillas family. A pledge of $100 from Stephanie Medina. I love Alpine. I love Alpine too. Stephanie Medina, I love you. You're wonderful. Thank you so much for your $100 pledge. $1,000. Thank you to all the wonderful Alpine staff, especially the wonderful staff of Room 7. We love you. Sajita and Balajai Yalavali. Thank you. Thank you, the Yavalli family. We greatly appreciate it. Justine Hunsicker, $100. Thank you, Justine. We appreciate it. $100 from Barbara, Melanie's great aunt. It's such a family affair here tonight. I loved it. We saw John Taylor. We saw Barbara, Melanie's great aunt. Absolutely wonderful. Eileen Wharton, $200. Thank you for all you do for Maddie. Well, Maddie appreciates it too. Thank you. I appreciate it from you, Eileen Wharton. Anonymous, $50. Thank you for your commitment and love. And that's what it's about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Love. The love that the Alpine staff gives to your children every day, and the love that you are giving back right now. There we have $500 from Dwayne and Tara Semb. Love to Kiernan Kichi. Thank you so much, Dwayne and Tara. $50 from the Roberts family. Thank you for all the adult and transition programs for all you do. We don't talk about it enough. The adult programs are so important. It's absolutely wonderful work that they do, and I want to thank the Roberts family for their contribution tonight. Thank you, Roberts. $500 from Michelle Quinn and Bill Rudnick. Thank you, Michelle Quinn and Bill Rudnick. Thank you for all the amazing work you do for the children and their families. Well, thank you for all the amazing donations, Michelle and Bill Rudnick. Jamie S., $50. Thank you all to Alpine staff for all that you do. Well, thank you, Jamie S. And $100 from the Fahey family. We love Alpine, and we're at $30,000, folks. We just got $2,500 from the Willard family. $2,500. Yay, Willard family. Way to come in. $100. Another little sneaky donor at $100 crawling in there with the little donation in the little box. But give us a good message. I love these messages. $500 from ABAC. Always proud to support Alpine. Adrienne. Well, we're proud of you, Adrienne, for your support. Thank you. $500 from Adam Katz and Yvonne Metcalf in honor of Ben Katz, a former Alpine student and now a senior at American University Kogod School of Business. Unbelievable. Adam, Yvonne, congratulations. And to Ben, what a wonderful story. And that's what you're supporting. You're supporting that continuing education. You're supporting making dreams come true tonight. And you've done that. And that's exactly the kind of dream we're talking about. Senior at American University School of Business. Unbelievable. And anonymous, $300. Love Alpine Learning Group. $1,000 from the Baltusrol crew. Yes, Baltusrol, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Science Hugo Press at dtteaching.com. $100. Thank you, Science Hugo Press. We appreciate that. Quinn, Maeve, and Fiona Kichi pledge $100 for love to our cousin Kieran. Thank you, the Kichis. So much love, so much family here tonight. I absolutely love it. $500 from the Griffith family for all the wonderful work that Alpine does every day. Every day they're working, and every day we appreciate it. Carly Gobrug, to my fellow CFA teammates, $100. Well, thank you, Carly. We appreciate that. Sandy and Bridget, great work, Alpine, $100. And there's one of my little guys at $200. Love those little pledges. Love them. You don't have to send a message. You just, I hope, have to send your love. We're at 34,000. We have 234 people. Now, maybe somebody out there can do the math, divide those things. You've got a good math student at home. Make that division. How much do we need from everybody tonight? Put that in the chat. Let us know, and hopefully we'll get it, because we're getting $500 from Hamilton Behavioral. Thank you, Alpine staff. Well, thank you, Hamilton Behavioral, for your $500. We appreciate it. The mystery $250 from Aunt Selena. Love you, Louisa. It's a mystery. I don't know why it's a mystery, but I love it anyway. Eileen and Joe Leon donate $500 in honor of the great Alpine staff, and Greg Werfel. Another donation for Greg Werfel. I don't know who this man was, but it's wonderful. So many people are celebrating him tonight. $100. Great Alpine staff. Jessica, proud of you. Proud of you, Jessica, for giving $100 tonight. Thank you. $1,000 in honor of the brilliant teachers at the Alpine Learning Group, the Gladstones. Thank you, Gladstone. You're making me glad. $200 from Barbara and Jeff. Great work. Great work to you, Barbara and Jeff, for that $200. Tracy Ray's in at $100. Thank you, Alpine staff, for all your great work. Well, thank you, Tracy Ray's. $50 to the most dedicated and supportive staff that I know. No doubt. I wish I could see them this year. Wonderful people. $500 from Naomi and Nujo family. More family. I can't take it. This time it's a last name, but I still love it. Thank you for Alpine for all you do. Thank you for the $500, Naomi and Nigel. And $100 from the Aricos to celebrate the awesome rock star staff of Alpine. Absolutely. Love the Aricos. I remember you guys last year. It was great to see you. Thank you so much for giving tonight. $100 from the Owens family. Owens family, I love that you just said hi. I like that. You just started it off with hi. Hi there. $50 from E. Leffler. Keep up the great work. Well, you keep up the great work, E. Leffler. Easter Schwartz and Tuber. $50 to this amazing group that all that you do. Well, thank you, Easter Schwartz and Tuber. We appreciate it. Thank you. I think you're just trying to make me say Schwartz and Tuber. I think that's what it is. Thank you for all your work, Jim R. $200. Thank you so much, Jim. $1,000. And we're nearing up $40,000, folks. We are nearly 4/5 of our goal. That's 80% for the math kids out there. Let's do this. $1,000 Alpine. Everything you do. Deepak and Murali. Thank you, Deepak and Murali. $500 to the Favela and Gray family in appreciation for the amazing Dr. Bridget Taylor. No doubt. No arguments here. Amazing Dr. Bridget Taylor. We talk about the staff. Got to give it up to Bridget, too. Thank you so much. $500 from Deb and Jason Fowler. Happy to support such a worthy cause. $250 in honor of Louisa from Lisa O. Well, thank you, Lisa O. And the Kiefers equal $200. We're doing more math here. Love it, Kiefers. Thank you for your $200. Fong family donating $1,000. Yes, the Fong family. Thank you so much. Dr. Fazio, Brielle, Angie, Kristen, Nicole, and all of the wonderful staff at Alpine. Well, thank you, Fong family. $2,500. Love to Kirtan and the Kichi family, the whole pod, Steve and Shilpi. Unbelievable, Steve and Shilpi. Thank you. Hi, I'm Harshita Shah Krit Shah. Wants to donate $250. Thank you. Well, thank you, Hashida. And $100 from Nolan and Norla. Yay, Maddie. I couldn't agree more for $100. Yay, Maddie. $100 pledge from the Meyer family. Sending love to Kirtan, Sam, Jenny, and Nate. Thank you. And all the Alpine families. Love it. I love you, Meyer family. I don't even know you. This is wonderful. $200 from Lorna S. Thank you so much for all you do, especially the students, especially Jimmy O. Jimmy O, love you, Jimmy O, and I love you, Lorna S. $500 from Lisa and Rob Davis. We are 46,000, folks. We're getting so close. This is unbelievable. $500 in honor of Maddie Brown. Thank you, Alpine, for all that you do. Well, thank you for the $500 in honor of Maddie Brown. I don't know who you are, who gave, but I love it. $1,000 from the Hurleys. Maddie Brown, you rock. Whoever Maddie is, you're crushing it. You're doing all my work for me. It's a sneaky $500. I love the sneaky ones. $500 came in, and we're at 48,000. We're so close here. $500 from the O'Connor family. Thank you for all the work you with Maddie. Maddie, you're crushing it tonight. You're doing all my. We did it, folks. We did it. We hit it. Oh my goodness. $200 for Maddie. $1,500 in honor of Kirtan the Kichis. Thank you, the Alpine staff and the family. So incredible. Lisa and Marine, Anthony, and baby. It's going so fast, I can't even take it right now. $500 for Grandma Rowe and Pa. Thank you for all that you do, Maddie. The Alpine is awesome. Couldn't agree more. $100 for the Alpine staff. Thank you, Josie White. $250 from the Alpine group from our dear Kirtan, from Grandma and Papa. Thank you. Family affair. Love it. $2,500 from the Greenberg Traring attendees. I assume that's GT. It's not. I apologize. Thank you to the Alpine staff. If you are a Greenberg Traring, thank you. And that is a good reminder for me to support the silent auction because you guys put some great stuff in there. Samantha, Leon, and Brian Loeb donate $50 in honor of Greg Werfel. Greg Werfel and Maddie are doing my job for me. $1,000 from the Derori family. Glad to contribute to the normal cause. Thank you for taking care of Ani. Well, thank you, Derori family. $1,000 from the Benjamin. We're so proud of Kirtan. Love to the Kirtan family. Love you guys so much. Kelly and Matt DeRosa, $50. So proud of the amazing and dedicated staff. So am I. I'm proud of all you guys. We're at $56,000. This is unbelievable. $100 from Kyle Allen Hunt says, thank you to all my wonderful teachers. Well, thank you, Kyle Allen Hunt. We appreciate it. $500. Proud to support Alpine, the Soren family. And $500 in honor of the Kichis. Kichis, you're doing all my work for me too. It's Maddie, and it's just wonderful. All this is coming in, and we're at $57,100. Thank you for everything you do from the Yamarino boys. Well, thank you from Yamarino boys. We appreciate it. Thank you, the Sosons, for $250. Thank you, Soson, for your $250. $500 from Sabrina Gallo for all that your great work. $100 from Courtney DeBase. Thank you, Alpine, from the students for being, staff and students for being so amazing. Courtney DeBase, you're amazing. That's what's happening right now. Thank you for your $100. Shreya and Ronak Patel pledge $500. Thank you, Patels. We appreciate it so much. $50 from the Gavin family. Thank you, Gavin family. $100. Thank you, Kelly DeRosa. We're at $58,000. Our goal was $50. I absolutely love this. So much love coming in. $100. Thank you, ALG Adult Program, or Alpine College, as Jonathan would say. I love the education, hearing about Alpine College. That's the first time I've ever heard it, and I absolutely love it. $100 in honor of Matt Weiss and the Adult Program from Grandma Roberta Weiss. Grandma dropping texts like bombs and dropping in $100. So thank you so much, Roberta Weiss. $300 to the wonderful staff and students at Alpine. Taylor D. Thank you, Taylor D. We are at $59,100. And there's one more, $250. A big thank you from Deb and the Shaw family. $250. Thank you so much. And we just hit 60,000, ladies and gentlemen. We just hit 60,000. Oh my God. We're at 60,000. Anna and John, in honor of the great work that Alpine does for Alvin and my nephew, Kieran and $60,000. Another 1,000 from the Parker family for all of Alpine's great work. $100 in honor of my mentor, Dr. Bridget Taylor. And Dr. Bridget Taylor is like my mentor. It's been amazing to work with her. The Dorico family says thank you to the adult services staff. You are simply the best. Well, Doricos, you're pretty great too, but I don't know how much you donated. So, the Gans family, though, I know how much you donated. Another $1,000, and we're at $62,000, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable. $500 from the Alpine Learning Group. Thank you for being the rock in Michael's life. The rock. It's not just science. It's not just compassion. It's not just love. It's stability. And we saw that in the videos. I believe it was the Euricos who said, I always knew they were going to be there. And that is so important. That security as children are learning, it's critical. $100 for all that you do for Maddie Brown. Maddie, you're crushing it tonight. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do, man, but you are a magical human being and you are making magic happen. $1,000 from Kirtan Kichi's grandparents in Thailand. So cool. Donations from Thailand. Your donation has come through all across the Pacific Ocean, all across the United States. Thank you. And we're at $64,000 and we have 100 in support of my grandson, Darian Duncan. Thank you, Alpine. Love. Grandma Gemma Duncan. Well, thank you, Grandma Gemma Duncan. $200 with love and appreciation. Go, Maddie B. Let's get ourselves to 65. We're 50 short. And there it is. Nope, did we get there? We've got Connie and Ken Bogert. Thank you for helping our nephew Max. And there it is. We did $65,000. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely unbelievable. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for being a part of our lives for so long. This person says, honor of Kieran and Kichi, the Gormans, $500 from Andrew, hugs and kisses. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up because you are killing me with all of your loves and gifts tonight. I absolutely love it. Our goal was $50,000, $100 for Maddie. Maddie, I love you too, man. You were boom, making magic happen. So great. In honor of my adult program coworkers. Staff is given to themselves. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. So we're at 65,000. I'm going to wrap it up. You're going to give me a heart attack with all of this love and all this beautiful stuff happening right now. My heart's going to explode. $100 from Ethan Adstick. $200 is for Greg Werfel. Greg Werfel. Love it. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Now, text to pledge is going to be open all night long. So we can keep those pledges coming in, and I hope you do. It's wonderful. We're at $66,000. We're 16,000 over our goal. Thank you so much. Mimi and Opa came in just now. The O'Keefes came in just now. Thank you all so much. So keep those pledges coming, and you can donate online if you choose, right? You can go to bit.ly/donate to Alpine. Also, the silent auction is open until 9 p.m. But you can click that link right there. It just popped up on your screen. How cool is that? Just popped up on your screen. You can donate online if you had any trouble with the text to pledge tonight. And again, I want to remind you of the silent auction. You can go to the silent auction. We've got so much cool stuff there. We have a golf outing that includes the Rockland County course and the country club. That's how nice this place is. It's the country club. It doesn't even have a name. It doesn't need one. And you can go in the silent auction right now and bid on that incredible package. We have an interior design makeover. We have a 55-inch Samsung TV. And we have gorgeous purses, which would go very nicely with my tuxedo or maybe nicely with your pajamas and bathrobe at home. It's always great to have a nice bag. You're going to be able to go out in it and you're going to look fabulous is what you're going to do. We've also got tickets to an outdoor movie experience, fully social distance, outdoor movie experience. How cool is that? Have a drive-in in your own space. It's absolutely amazing. So we have come to the end of the evening. So much given. I'm sweating. It's incredible. I love the love of all of you tonight. I want to take this opportunity now to announce the winner of the Peloton bike. Now, remember, the winner of the Peloton bike has to announce themselves in the chat. So the winner is Anthony DiGiacomo. Anthony DiGiacomo, are you there? You just write it in the chat. If you're there, you've won the Peloton bike. You're about to work off that pandemic body. Do we have him in the chat? Can somebody tell me if we've got him in the chat? Do we see him in there? Let me know. Anthony DiGiacomo. Anthony DiGiacomo in the chat. Is he there? He's there. I'm told he's there. Thank you guys so much. There you are, Anthony. You're incredible. You've won the Peloton bike, and you can start paddling away, working off that Pando bod, or maybe you've been crushing it. I don't know. What a powerful, powerful evening. Again, you can donate online. I'm so glad you were all to join us tonight. I want you to join me now in raising your glass at home to the incredible Alpine staff, to the Gala committee, of course, and to the board, but also to all of you, to the Alpine family. It's been my absolute honor to be with you tonight. I know we're communicating through a screen, but there was so much love there tonight. There was so much family. There was so much support, and I cannot thank you enough. So cheers. I'm going to get a very nice drink of water for you. Give me just one sec. All right, so let's keep the night going. We have an awesome after party ready for you with DJ Magic Mike, and that is happening over on Zoom. So you got to go over on Zoom. DJ Magic Mike is already busting it up in there. There's a velvet rope, and you're already past it because you are an Alpine lover, an Alpine member. So you can go there. You can go to the DJ after party, dance it up. I'll be there. We're all going to be there. All the cool kids are going to be there. Cannot wait to see you there. So those of you who can't make it, I hope that we'll get a chance to see you all next year. Thank you all so much for opening your hearts tonight, for opening your homes, for opening your laptops. It's been an absolute joy, an absolute pleasure. We'll hopefully see you over in the after party. Goodbye, good night, and much love to all of you.
Alpine Bike. Woo!